What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have a very fun video for you guys today. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the collection of moto camping gear that I've been acquiring throughout the winter. This coming Saturday, my brother-in-law and I, the one that has the KLR, we are going to do our first moto camping trip. So I'm gonna go over some of the equipment I bought for it. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna try and get all of this gear onto the Honda CRF 250L. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick walk around of what I got. This isn't everything. This is just kind of the basics, the sleeping, the safety, and then I'll get tools, food, and all that later. I gotta get my saddlebags put on. Let me switch this around so you guys can kind of see what I'm working with here. We are gonna be going on a long trip, most likely, so I'm debating on if I'm gonna put the roto packs on. I need to get the saddlebags reattached because I took them off when I was down in Moab because I looked like a fool with my saddlebags on hitting those trails. I will see if I'm gonna use this pack. I'm not sure. Gotta see how everything works out. The roto packs will fit right here. And then I have to put the Nelson rig dry pack on top of that. So I'm just gonna try things out and see how it fits. This is the camp chair that I got, and I will be doing independent reviews later. So this is the size of it. I have this water bottle here so you guys can kind of see a size reference. Because my brother-in-law told me we're going on such a long ride, I decided I needed some kind of pad for my seat because the seat on the Honda CRF 250L is not comfortable for long rides. I've got the Garmin InReach Explorer. I gotta get this set up today so we can have some kind of communication if we are off the grid and we have an emergency. I have the MyMedic Moto Medic. This thing is really awesome. I actually got medic kits for each of our cars and stuff like that, and then I'll have this on the trip. Over here I have my sleeping setup. I got the Kelty Late Start 1. Took me forever to get this tent. Everywhere was out of stock. It took me like 2 months for it to finally get here. I looked up the reviews on it. It seems really good. Pretty compact, lightweight. So yeah, I'll be doing a review on this later. I also got the floor liner. So it's the footprint that'll kind of save the bottom of the tent. And then I got the Climate Insulated Static V. I swear I got a cover for this too, but I may not have ordered that. Maybe I can get it before the trip. I have about 5 days to prepare, so there is a cover that goes over it to help it so this doesn't get punctured and stuff, so maybe I can get that as well. I got the Kelty Cosmic Down sleeping bag. Very compact. It's down, so hopefully it's comfortable. It says it goes down to 19 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm excited to test this thing out and see how it does. And then last but not least, the Philo backpacking pillow. So this thing fills up with air, and hopefully it's pretty comfortable to make sleeping on the ground not as miserable. My brother-in-law is bringing like some compact cot. He might let me use one. I don't know if I'll have the space for it on the CRF 250L. So I don't know, it'll be fun to see our different setups. So right now I'm going to get the saddlebags put on and then just start fitting things in this bag here and kind of go from there to see how much space I have. I'm super excited to bring you guys some new content with the moto camping. And the reason that I decided to get all this new equipment is because we got rid of the rooftop tent, the iCamper. We took a few trips with the family and it just wasn't working out with Liam, and Braden doesn't really love camping. So the plan is to get the most minimalistic setup I can and then take overlanding trips in the Jeep, but just bring a backpacking setup because then I have all my gear in one place. It's not some bulky setup, and I'll be doing lots of trips in the Jeep, just me and buddies. And then we'll be doing motorcycle camping. And when we do adventures with the family, we'll most likely stay in like a hotel or something. So I'm gonna start getting this stuff put on the bike, and wish me luck because I don't have a KLR and he has a lot of space. So I'm gonna be working with minimal amount of space. All right, so I'm a few hours in. I jumped the gun and put the saddlebags on first, but realized I needed to put the seat pad on. So I have it really secure under this first strap. The second strap won't go underneath because of the buckle, and I've got the back one really secure. This is the Mad Dog by Coleman. It's for an ATV. I watched a video on YouTube and a guy had to do Velcro and stuff, but I just didn't have the time. The seat is a little bit raised, but it's secured with all the hooks and the screws. So that's just gonna have to do. Okay, so it's coming along. This is what it's looking like. I got the cushion on. I think it'll actually work out better than I thought because the tank bag holds the seat down. And then this saddlebag actually straps across the back, so it'll keep it in place a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't move around too much, but I've got the tank bag here. Got the big dry bag here that's hopefully going to fit most of my stuff. And then it's also going to make a good backrest, so that's going to be really awesome. Got the saddlebags fully extended. The biggest issue I see right now is getting into the saddlebag is going to be a pain. So I'm going to have to basically detach this to get into that. But these are super easy. It's super easy to put this top on. So when I get to where I'm going, I'll probably just pop this off and then fill this with stuff I won't need until we're setting up camp, hopefully. And then we're coming around the back. I wasn't going to bring the gas can, but we're gonna go, I think it's like 350 miles down. So he has a 6-gallon gas tank on his KLR and mine is 2. So my gas tank is a lot smaller and I don't want to be running out of gas in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna try to fill up as much as possible, but this will be for an emergency. If we run out, I'll have a gallon to try to find a gas station. And then I've got the Wolfman Gear dry bag up top. Not sure what I'm gonna put in it. Okay, that's kind of the setup for now. Now I gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna put everything, try to make all this stuff fit. I can also strap stuff up here, strap more stuff back here if I need to. So I'm gonna get working on that and go from there. Okay, so far, I think obviously the Garmin is gonna go somewhere up here, close. The tent will go in the big duffel. The medic pack I want to have somewhere accessible, so that'll go in the duffel. So what I've done is in the saddlebags, I wanted it to be like camp stuff I don't need until we get to where we're going. And then you can see without the duffel on there how the saddlebags kind of hold that seat down. On this side, I've got my camp chair, the tent floor, air mattress, and the pillow in this side. So it's not very heavy. You can see I got all that extended out, opened up. And one flaw that I've seen is I cut this strap down here. It hooks to the bar here. I cut it too short, so I can't really give it much more slack. So I'm kind of losing some room here. It does keep it compressed, but ideally this would be a little wider, and then I could just use the compression strap up here to cinch it down. So I'm losing some space because I cut the strap too short. It's just a mistake. And I did the same on this side. But over here I have my sleeping bag. So the sleeping bag is in this one. And because there's a little bit more stuff over on the other side, I'll probably put some tools here to kind of even out the weight. And you can see the same thing. I'm getting most of my room here, but that strap was cut a little too short. So this is what I've done so far. And oh, it is gonna be interesting to get everything I need hooked on here. So things are going good so far.